Welcome back, Mighty Mamas. And if you are new, welcome to this mama's messy life. In today's video, I give you a complete disaster clean with me because my house is a complete disaster. I love to share with you the raw and real over here. So if you are looking for that extreme cleaning motivation, then this video is perfect for you, mama. So drink that coffee, crank your music, and let's get cleaning together. Well, happy Saturday, mamas. And again, I want to thank you for coming over here to hang out with me and clean with me. Whether you're watching this and getting motivation from my videos just to get up and do something, or if you're actually cleaning along with me, I really appreciate you taking your time to come here and watch my videos. I know I've had a long break away from YouTube. Let's be honest, it's been a cray year, okay? I think it's safe to say 2020 has been just one of the most difficult years for all of us. And so with that being said, I did dip down into, some lower moods, and I just had to pick myself back up again and get things back in order. But amongst it all, I stay true with my mighty mama spirit, and I'm always there for my kids. I'm always putting them first. I'm always doing all the things I need to do for my children so that they can thrive and be happy. But outside of that, I really didn't have any extra energy to put into my videos. Also, I had some technology problems. My laptop was super old and the editing software was really outdated. And so I couldn't just purchase new editing software in order to continue my videos because my laptop was not compatible. So I had to wait a long time for a laptop to be delivered to me, and with the pandemic and all, shipping, we all know, has major delays. So it took me a good, oh my gosh, like 4 months to get my computer. It was absolutely insane. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of feedback of what's been going on with me. But I am here, mamas. I am back, and this is truly a passion of mine. I love doing these videos for all of you, and I love being here for all of you. I know that I'm not alone in this struggle with anxiety. I'm not alone in this struggle with motherhood, and you guys motivate me. And so I hope that through my videos, I bring you that same motivation, because knowing I have you here is just such a motivation and inspiration to me in my everyday life. And I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm just a stay-at-home mom, somewhat of a hermit, live way far out in the Bufu country, away from where I grew up. So, my life isn't all that exciting, but this right here is my true happiness, and this right here is what brings me joy. And so I am happy to be here for you, and I love when you guys leave comments for me below. I love the back and forth dialogue, and I love getting to know each and every one of you as well. So anyways, I think I've done so much talking. I'm going to be playing some music for you guys as well, but I wanted to kind of give you guys that feedback on where I've been. It is Saturday morning. Dennis took the kids out to run some errands and get that energy out at the park, and so I'm taking full advantage of an empty house where I can clean, because I don't know about you mamas, but every time I try to clean up Jack's toys here, he literally comes behind where I just cleaned up and will remove all the toys and dump it back out. By the time I'm done cleaning, I turn around and I swear it's still a complete disaster. So I don't know if you guys can relate. Leave me a comment below if you know what I'm talking about. So it is it's such a gift as a mama to have an empty house, no people, no kids running around, and be able to just crank the music and, get that coffee going and clean your home. I totally get into the cleaning vibe. I love it. It's my therapy. And I know that may seem weird for some people, but if you're here, then you're probably like me and you can relate. So anyways, leave me an emoji, any emoji, your favorite emoji, if you are also a cleaning nerd like me. But I'm gonna crank some music for you guys. Let's get clean and let's do this, mama.
from my given disaster. Speed away from the holy mind. Pride, that's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
So here I'm decluttering the wall tree, which is what holds all the kids' belongings, like their coats and sweaters and bags and snack bags and all types of various items. This is really just another catch-all in my home, and it is time to declutter it and go through all of these bags, which my daughter loves to stuff bags because she is somewhat of a bag lady. And that's okay, because I used to be too when I was little. She likes to pack bags for every little type of play, her make-believe play, whether it's catching bugs in the back or camping out or little mommy bag, you know, all that fun. So anyways, I'm decluttering all the things here and emptying out all the bags, and I will be switching out all the summer stuff for fall gear, like fall jackets, fall sweaters, and putting all the summer gear away.
In the heat from a hot California, I forgot how you look like in rain. That's why I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving.
So this is our family room, and this is where we pretty much do all of our lounging and watching TV and hanging out as a family. And so this is Saturday, and there's tons of blankets and pillows because Friday nights are definitely movie nights for this family, and we like to just hang out, grab our blankets and pillows and get cozy and lay around and watch movies and shows and eat popcorn and snacks. And you know, with e-learning all week, it is just so exhausting. Let me know in the comments below if you are an e-learning mama or even a homeschooling mama. Pretty much the same thing. I have to say that e-learning, it is just so exhausting. It's nonstop, but the silver lining is that I find my kids are becoming better critical thinkers and analyzers, and I feel that both e-learning and homeschooling is a great way to shape them into being independent learners. And so, you know, I'm always at the computer with them, keeping them on task and checking in and making sure that all their assignments are getting done, and, you know, we're not missing anything, and correspondence with the teacher and all. It is a lot of work, but at the end of the day, it's so worth it. But that leaves my house to be super messy because I have like no extra time, because I am pretty much homeschooling all day. And I have Jack, who is in full-blown potty training mode. And so we're back and forth to the potty chair, cleaning up accidents, not to mention all the meals that need to get cooked and multiple snacks that need to be prepared throughout the day. So it is a lot of work. And that is why this house was such a mess.
Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving. seal it. You're like an ocean without land, not a single grain of sand. I'm drifting on it. So cold yet warm when you hold me, when you close. I know I'm a lost case, I'm a mess. But everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the gray. Something that's real. With you I get that. You're like a lighthouse in a dream, really distant but your beam is guiding me home. So cold yet warm when you hold me, when you close. I know I'm a lost case, I'm a mess. But everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the gray.
The text on XO, my ace boom boom, no flex, no. I won't gas you up like petrol, just trying to take you way up where the jets go. But you didn't notice that. Keep clocking all my hours, I told you that. Work now, play later, but you keep going off on me. Keep texting like it's all on me. Yeah, you're all in my head like you're my forever, not for right now. My day one, you hold me down. Hard cold like the wintertime. Fight for your love, can't slow me down, don't go far. I take me and you over living large. Know I'll be there wherever you are. Cause you shine bright like a shooting star.
Everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the gray.
I was worried you blow my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger right. This very finger for for people like them. Oh, no, no. Well, darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky, oh. It's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good, oh. I keep on falling astray from my intuition, but I'm pretending it's not my fault. No, no, no. The way you make glitter, you drink me like liquor, keep painting the picture, alright. No, I don't care much for people like them. Oh, nah, nah. Well, darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky, oh. It's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good, oh. So wrap your arms around me like a borderline. Our fortress in the jungle, baby, we're alright. We don't care much for people like them. We don't care much for people like them. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky, oh. It's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good, oh.
Talk to me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around. Drowning our fights in whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier. For you, I do it all night. You're my only lifeline. Sing for me, darling, it's been quiet for a day now. Can't bear the silence inside my own head. I keep on hoping somehow we can make this alright. Just keep on trying. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around. Drowning our fights in whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier.
almost made it to the finish line before my husband came home with the kids. But it was raining outside, so they really had no other choice but to come home. And so you will see that I'm talking to somebody in this part here coming up. I didn't want you to think I was a crazy lady talking to herself. Although I am crazy, but I do not talk to myself. Well, maybe sometimes I do, but I wasn't in this video. Anyways, it was also lunchtime, so I needed to get the kids fed. So I popped in a couple frozen pizzas, and they had pizza and salad for lunch, and I had to clean up that mess and then scoot them out of here so that I could vacuum and mop the kitchen area floor. So yes, it was a little more than I was able to put all in this video, but just to keep it on a nice smooth cleaning routine, we're going to continue on with the cleaning here. But those were a little bit of the behind the scenes information, just so you know. So let's keep moving, mamas.
Keep thinking that I could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart. No making amends, no waking up beside you and holding you till we forget it all. How could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. You couldn't keep the door shut, and now the frostbite's creeping in. 'Cause I've been stone cold since you left me here. So come home, why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong. Can't speak of the truth when it's tainted.
Well, we all know that a kitchen is not completely clean without a clean, sparkling sink. So I'm going to take care of that right now. But I wanted to point out that this sink is the original sink from when we bought our home 12 years ago. Now, the faucet, it's the third faucet we have replaced since then because we did not have a water softener. We finally have one installed, so that will take care of that problem of why around the faucet it corrodes. It's just from the hard water. It breaks down the materials, and I refuse to buy a new one at this point because we are going to be replacing the sink with our home renovation, as well as upgrading to a much more nicer, modern, and more expensive faucet. So I just really don't want to spend the funds on replacing this just because of aesthetics. It works perfectly fine, but I wanted to point out why I have this faucet still and why it looks in this condition. We are on the road to getting this kitchen renovated, and I am also going to be sharing those videos with you guys here. I started a couple of them. If you go back, I did do our shiplap kitchen island. I also just did my front entryway makeover, so go back and check out those videos if you haven't seen it, and please make sure you subscribe because I will be sharing lots of those home rentals as well as these cleaning videos with you guys and mixing in my messy mama life, because it's just the way it is. You know, when you're a mama, you have to still push through and get your stuff done, all while being a mama and doing all the mama duties and tasks that interrupt the projects that you start or the cleaning that you do, right? That's just the reality of motherhood. And I do struggle with anxiety and depression. It's a battle back and forth between the two. And there's some days I wake up, I feel great. I have all the energy. Other days, not so much. But I push through, and that's why I share these videos with you, mamas, because I want to motivate and inspire even just one of you to let you know that if you are in your struggle with postpartum depression or just the struggle of daily anxiety, that I do understand. And if I am doing all these things, you can do them too. Trust me. And I mean this. I mean this from my heart. If there's things and projects you want to do, do it. Start planning, make a list, write it down, baby steps. Momentum is key. If I just get started in one little task, I notice that it's a snowball effect into getting more and more done. And it's like, you know, you get that vibe of cleaning or doing the home project, whatever it may be. You start off small and then it just rolls into getting so much more done than you ever thought you could have imagined would be done. So that is why I'm here. I want to make sure that I offer you that inspiration and that motivation to also tackle your projects at home or get your cleaning done. And for those of you who aren't yet following me over on Instagram, please make sure you do. You can go to @mighty.mama, and I get more personal over there with you guys, and I share more of my self-healing journey over there, because I have been on this self-healing journey for the past few years now. I just feel that we need to develop healthy habits in order to totally reduce and hopefully banish anxiety, because anxiety is stemmed from most people's past. And I do have a lot of childhood traumas and dysfunction, and that is where my anxiety and depression stems from. I know that wholeheartedly. That is why I'm a little messed up today. So I am fixing that. I am on the road to fix that. And I am happy to be open about that, because you know what? We should be open about mental health. We shouldn't hide inside, because that is the one thing we need the most help from others from, and the most support from others, because anxiety, depression is the worst. And when you're a stay-at-home mama or a new time mama and you're going through the postpartum depression, I fully understand that. I've gone through it. I'm a 3 times warrior to it, and it is the worst, especially if you're struggling with loneliness because your husband's working long hours and it's just you taking care of the kids or the baby around the clock. And I also am still nursing my little guy Jack. He's over 2.5 years old, and I'm still nursing fully strong. Believe me, I'm trying to wean, but this baby is addicted. So anybody has any suggestions, leave it in the comments below, or you could DM me over at over on Instagram. But seriously, mamas, this is why I'm here for you. I want to be your inspiration, because if I can do it, you definitely can do it.
I fell into a big black hole. It got me stone cold. You got me stone cold. You got me stone cold. You got me stone Keep thinking that I could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart. No making amends, no waking up beside you and holding you till we forget it all. How could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. You couldn't keep the door shut, and now the frostbite's creeping in. 'Cause I've been stone cold since you left me here. So come home, why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong. Can't speak of the truth when it's tainted. I fell into a big black hole. It got me stone cold. You got me stone cold. You got me stone cold. You got me stone cold. Got me stone cold. No Wizard of Oz can undo what I've done. Completely out of luck this time. I'm stuck in reverse. I gotta get away